Alright. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Toothless Varmint. Might be able to tell by the music in the background. We're going for Heatwave Cup number 7. Hope you're ready for a couple of games. Let's get it. Oh yeah.
Another visitor.
Let's get it. Oh, the team that took us out last week. Right at the playoffs. Team number 1. The Titties versus the Bombers. The Bomber Titties. Up next at Beckwith Park. 5 minutes is on the clock. Let's get it going. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to the Heatwave Cup. It's a 9-round tourney. Bit of fun for this hot summer we seem to be having over here. Backs it up, puts it up. Just doing a good job there, faking out. Everyone couldn't get a nose to that. Flippy flops. As far as a floppy flip, more the point. It's whoever scores the most in the 9. And the time wins, of course. Shot. No one there, pass. Casper the Ghost. And that's a 9-round tournament. The playoffs are sudden death. And so is the grand final. It happens in that order. We get to the 9 weeks of the 9 rounds. And see, we got the Bombers, Myrtle, Samara, Casper, and Marley. Is your Bombers team. They are in the blue. The Titty team, the Toothless team, are in the black. Also on field at the moment, which makes this a little bit more challenging. Get out. So, let's get it going. Bastard. It's 1 minute down. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Welcome to the weekend, first of all. Have you been doing well? Wasn't enough? I think I might have tapped it in. Take a little replay as Marley takes a punch. It's a nice little punch. Sits up in the middle of the goal. Toothless bounced it around. I think I did get a tap of that. Either way, it went in. It's 2-0. We're at the first minute down. 5-minute games. Let's get it going. 3:53 on the clock as takes a shot. Toothless couldn't get there in time. It's 3-0. The Bombers are, tell you what, tearing up this Titty team. Marley takes a punt. Stein couldn't get it. Toothless too late to get there. Marley taking him out. 2:49 on the clock. 3-0 is the score. 0-3, more the point. The Titty team. They're getting done by the team that took him out last week. Casper the Ghost. Takes another punch straight off whack off. There it is. And dropped right in front of Casper. No choice but take a chance of that. There it is. Oh, the Titty team, I tell you what, sagging at the moment. They're usually up and perky, but not today. Looking a bit down, looking a bit sorry for themselves. See if they can turn it around. Just gets a tippy tap on that. Goes for a backwards flopper. A doubles flop. Gets a tippy tap. This punch on that gets rammed from some direction. Myrtle takes it across the other side. Stein with a punch. Toothless goes up, no turbo on him. Couldn't get the tippy tap on that. Goes for a second shot. Steiner puts it up against the backboard. Casper, Myrtle, they're all singing around there. Steiner is still there. Marley punches it back out to the corner. Bombers doing well. Good defense. Toothless just couldn't get a bloody toe bar on that. A bumper more the point. Was looking for it, couldn't get it. Myrtle takes a punch. Toothless backs up, puts it down on the side. There's a lot of Bombers players sitting around there. Toothless bounces it around once, bounces it around twice. Saves a certain goal. Oh, creates some havoc. Backwards flopper again, puts it forward. Myrtle's there to back it up. There's a good shot, but it takes it right over the other side. It's back at halfway. Toothless hits it up in the Bombers corner. 2 minutes 28. We're over half time now as Marley just defends that one out of the goal square. Wolfman comes around. Toothless taking out Samara in the goal square just for the hell of it. Casper the Ghost takes another punt. Bang. 5-0. My God. Casper and Marley setting something up there. Casper takes a flying run at it. No fair because he's got no feet. This goes up, takes a tippy tap off the wall. Takes a little punt on it. Comes back around. Oh, I couldn't get the tippy tap on that. Goes forward, punts up, pumps down. Just got to get a tap on it. Does. Puts it in himself, does the hard work. There was about 6 or 7 taps on that, I'm pretty sure. Let's count them. 1, 2, no, maybe 3 or 4. Hard work there. 1-5. The Titty team is finally on the board. This is the captain, put one through. This goes up, just tippies that one forward just that little bit. Enough to get it punched forward, it's still at halfway, but Wolfman coming around. This is a nice tippy tap, sends it back up into the corner. Gets a nice high flight at it. Backwards flopper didn't work. Still punching it forward. Sting is there. Steiner takes a nice shot. First goes up, takes a punt, doesn't get the tippy tap. Seconds away. Takes his running around beside everyone else. Samara takes a shot down the corner. Toothless is up. Toothless bangs it over to floater. Hospital kick, we like to call this. Because you know anyone under it's probably likely to go to hospital after that. Toothless couldn't get that one. They take a second shot at it. Metal's flying around. Samara is there. Toothless couldn't get that or the power up for that matter. Samara again. Chop Wolfman in goals. Defends. Toothless is there. Defends. Toothless gets a clean whack and taken out. Pushes down the Bombers corner. They need a lot. They need something to go right here. That wasn't it. Toothless misses with that one. Tries Spider-Man, he does. Toothless gets there first. Time is running out. Didn't get a good hit on that one. Wolfman puts it up in the corner. And Titty team. Oh, Toothless flips around the wrong way. Damn it. With the shot that's close. It's still pretty close. Toothless goes back. Has to in the end. Can't get around the defense. The defense from the Bombers since winning the first game off the Titty team last week has really, my God, there's another one. Myrtle, halfway shot. Really boosted their confidence. Bombers just absolutely taking out the Titty team. Depleting the Titties of any sustenance they had. And not leaving much for the imagination. Oh, just gets so every chance he's had, he's been taken out or something like that. It's just been something. Takes with a nice punt. That's it. That's game. Bombers take that one out. First game. Oh my God, the Bombers wipe the Titties out. Holy shit. Week 2, the Guardians. Oh shit, if it wasn't one tough team, it's another tough team. The Defenders, we like to call these guys. Unbelievable. Here we go. C-Block, Junker, Gerwin, Centice, Cork Block with the silent L in the first name. That's who they're up against tonight, the Titties. Let's see if they can do it a little bit better than they did in the first game. Just still getting taken out. I don't know if the AR's gotten smarter or something's happened, but I'll tell you what, they've definitely turned it up today. About time the AR got fucking smarter as far as I'm concerned. Steiner pumps one through, puts it over to the other side. Toothless running after it. Oh, I couldn't get the bounce on that, gets the wrong lift. They push it down. Toothless couldn't stop that. Steiner is there. Bounces it back, bounces it forward. Toothless is there. Gets a tap intercept, more the point. There's a nice challenge in the end. Wolfman. Don't know what Wolfman was doing. Gerwin takes a punt from the wing. There it is. Block, block. Silent L. Puts one up to the roof. Gerwin is there. 2 defenders. Didn't defend. 4:22 on the clock. 0-1 is the score. There's a nice tippy tap. Toothless puts one up, puts one over, doesn't get it correct. Pumps one back in. Gets the assist instead as Wolfman tidies it up. Straight off a whack off, it bounces up, bounces down, hits the goal post on the side, bounces oddly. Then the Wolfman there to make sure that ball goes through. 1-0, 4:15 on the clock. Let's get it. Ball goes up, Toothless is up, gonna miss that one by a smidgen. It was a bee's dick, but I tell you what, if a bee had a dick that big, it's a fucking big bee, that's all I can say. Stoinger, speaking of which, puts one down, Toothless is running to the square and hits it. From a long way. Didn't think it was going to get there at the end. 3/4 of the way back, saw that ball bounce, went, thought, screw you, I'm having that. I took it. 2-1. Hey, the titties are finally waking up. Sounding a little bit more in line together as they head into this new battle. That's a bump. There's a run. Sentice doesn't get it. Intercepted by Tex. The big Texan American. Everything is definitely bigger. And I tell you what. Let's go and punch one in the middle. That's a shot. No, nice save by Wolfman there. Junker is running up for it. Doesn't get it. Junker puts it forward. Toothless running forward against a tippy tap. Puts it up in the corner nicely. Bumps it around. Can he get there in time? No. Good shot. I think it was the right selection. Just didn't pull it off the way it was meant to be pulled off. That'll happen in the big gig. Just going to split them up for a second. Take that as well. Props it up. 3-1. Tex doing some hard work in the corner there against 3 defenders. Wolfman comes over with a nice little bloody takeover and Toothless spoils it. He's installed that spoiler just the other week. Glad he did now, I'm pretty sure. There's another shot. Toothless takes a run at it. 2:58 is on the clock, approaching halfway. The take shot. Oh, he's missed it. Tex takes a run at it, doesn't get it, gets blocked by clock. Silent Owl. As I'm pretty sure they're going to take a punt at this one. Toothless is there. Takes a punt. Gets a, for some reason, jumped over the moon with the cow. Puts it back. Tries to bump it forward. Couldn't get it. Steiger should be there. Steiger gets one over the top. Junker is there to put it in. Oh. Guardian's starting to pick it up now. Clock locks INL. Drops it up. Gerwin with the tippy tap. Junker smashing it behind play. Puts it in the hole. As the Toothless heads to whack off. They go head to head. Right in the middle there. Toothless gets another grab of that, but that's already in. Junker getting a second shot at that after whack off. There it is. They all meet head to head. The ball goes up. Junker gets a favourable tap off Toothless. And punts that one through. 3 alls to score, halfway point. Anyone's game. Let's go. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Toothless out of turbo, ran too late. Exhausted himself before he got there. That'll happen prematurely. Tex takes a shot, bounces off the backboard. Goes left. Toothless is there, bounces it back. It's a nice grab. Just needs a second tap, couldn't get it. There's too many people around there. He's backing off. Goes up, goes back. Ah! That's a nice shot. That's up. That's in the middle. Steiger is there. There's 2 of them there. There's 3 of them there. Toothless trying to run through. Thought about it too late, obviously. Was talking about it. Should have been bloody pressing buttons. Clock takes a shot. Bounces out of the titty hole. Bounces left, bounces right. Toothless somehow misses that. Couldn't get the play on that. It's a sneaky shot. Junker punches it through. Gerwin wraps it around the side, rims it. Toothless somehow misses that. Clock. Silent L somehow misses that. Toothless misses on the fly again. Tex too late to get it from the goal square. It goes in titty hole. And the crowd goes up. There's what spots in everybody's eyes. No comment. Just puts it up, puts it back. That's dangerous. Wolfman gets a nice tap on that. Sentice comes up with the tippy tap. 2, that's the 3rd one there. Gerwin. I tell you what, they're having their way with them today. The Titty team don't look in control as they have been the last couple of weeks. suffering one of their first losses last week in the playoffs. And this brand new week, they're having trouble finding their footing. They've scored a couple of times, as you'll see by the scoreboard there, but just not substantial enough. They're starting to put one. Cock block, there it is, there's another run, fast break, straight off, whack off. C block, that's right, Silent L. Puts it up, starting and bumping heads with cock block, that was it. That was enough for cock block to get the advantage. And punt another one in, 3-6 the score going to the Guardians. The Titty team were perky, but now the support is off. Tell you what, flopping out of control. Toothless puts one down the other end there, punches it down. Alright, intercepts that, puts it back in the middle. There's 1 minute remaining, there's 3 goals to get. It's doable, but I mean, they need to score now. Toothless hits a turbo. Doesn't get much, takes out a lot. Toothless gets in, takes a nice little shot. It was enough for a tippy tap. This could be saving. Coming back. Tex doing the hard work in the corner. Clock block, get it. Stein is there. Toothless is there. Bounces late. Gets the favourable bounce off Junker. Puts it through. 4-6 is the score. 42 seconds left in this game. Ball bounces off to the side there. It's looking like a pretty good fucking shot. 36 seconds down. There's 2 goals to get to draw it up for the Titty team. They need to do something now if they're going to do anything. As the ball goes up, the ball goes down. It's another flyer for Toothless. Takes a tippy tap. Couldn't punch it in. Fortunately, everyone's going the wrong way. Wolfman is Steinger. That's it. Saves a certain goal. Toothless flies down the other end. Gets one. Couldn't get the... I don't know how he didn't get the tippy tap on that. Couldn't get the backflip on that one either. Tentias with another shot. Toothless goes up. Too late to grab it. That's going to be game. Guardians over the Titties. No, they pulled those Titties out and gave them a good whack and then sent them home. And the Toothless team's not going to be happy about that. After a good practice session. Didn't prepare for this. The Top Gun team, the Skyhawks. Oh, speaking of the ones that had a win over the Toothless team last week. First game last week. The Top Gun team, the Skyhawks. Maverick, Cougar, Goose, and Nick K, the Cougar. Had their way with the Titties. There's a little bit of science involved apparently. From what I was told, Stonger runs back, doesn't get that, the deflection works well, there it is, Goose straight off the bat. He's got his coordinates set for the Titty hole. There it is, Tex bucks it forward, Goose saves it, gets the deflection off Tex. Stonger misses the intercept, and it bounces through the Titty hole. 0-1. The top of the Skyhawks, the Top Gun team are in the red. The Toothless team are in the black. And the Skyhawks take advantage of that one. They're trying to bang it down Titty hole. Toothless sitting in midfield trying to deflect and defend as much as he can. Just trying to get a little bit of an upper hand here. They bump it forward, bounce it back. Toothless bouncing it forward. They get it over to the Top Gun hole. And it bounces up, bounces down. Toothless a bit late to get that. Does a flippy flop over the moon again. Just can't get that, seem to get that right just for now, but gets a nice shot on goal there. He runs in, Steinger is there. Gets the assist. That's the way it should have been. Just putting it up in the corner, bounce favourably. Look at that, Wolfman comes around. Might have got a tippy tap on that as Steinger comes through and puts one in. Puts one through Cougar, and the Cougar's got a smile on her face. Okay. Running through the danger zone if you don't mind me asking. Probably. Steinger is there, takes a nice little pity punt. Doesn't go well. Toothless up there, comes back from a long way, takes a punt, it's in. Does he get it? No, he takes the assist, but Toothless flying down from half court. Bang, gets enough tap on that to divert it, and look at that, just that slight change is enough to make the difference in the game. 2-1, 3:50 on the clock. The Titties. It's finally over the top of the Skyhawks, the Top Gun team. Haven't seen much of Maverick this time around. Probably not a bad thing. Oh, Tizzles gets bumped, tries to take one in the middle, but couldn't. Takes his floating around, bangs it back in. The Cougar, Nick K is there. They bump it off the side. Steiger takes a shot. Maverick finally in the goal. Must be in the goal square today, Maverick. Tizzles bangs one in the middle. It's a good shot. It's got the Shane Warne spin, but it's just not enough. Tizzles gets up, bangs another one in the same corner. Might be finding his form. He hits the corner nicely, gets defended by the Iceman. Goose, unfortunately, makes a mistake of putting that back through, and Toothless he fucking KOs Maverick with a tomahawk punch and karate kicks the ball at the same time in the hole. As we head to whack off. They bounce it up, they bounce it down. Oh, it's a nice punt. It's a drop kick, you might say. And Toothless getting a nice tap on that, sends it off the back wall, puts it in the corner, gets another tippy tap. Maverick's under it to get it. Cougar running around, Nick K. And Toothless goes up, takes a nice tippy tap, bumped forwards. Iceman's getting bumped left, right, instead of Texas there. So is Goosey. Iceman's going to have a shot, I think. It does. Toothless and Texas both there to bloody bang that ball back. Toothless puts it back up in the corner. They're taking all sorts of shots. But Toothless sends it down the opposite end of the field. Puts that little bit more boost on it. Flippy flops it in the corner. There should be a runner. There it is. Steiger. 4-1. They're starting to find the form. Toothless running around, rimming around the side there. Gets it over the top of Maverick. Gets a hand in there. Takes out Gooseman, the goalie, in the process. And Steiger with an easy run. Straight through to the hole. 4-1's the score. We're halfway. We're approaching halfway. Half-time. Halfway? Halfway. No, it's not half-time. Definitely halfway. I'll get my terminology right eventually. Flipping, flopping over. It's a nice shot at goal. It's missed everyone. Look at that. Tooth is tearing apart this Top Gun team. Look at that. It's a, bounces up out of whack off like a pimple on prom night. Bounces through 4 defenders. Sneakily. No one saw a thing. And Toothless puts one through the hole. You might call him a quiet achiever, but he does well. Oh, they bumped it out the wrong way. This is trying to get back around for that. Iceman's got a top of that. This is there. Couldn't cut it off in time. Oh, it gets bumped by the... No. Not like that. I'll tell you what, there was a lot of stuff happening there a second ago. Oh, couldn't get the tap on it. It just needed a tap. There you go, that was the tap I wanted. Went the wrong way, but it was the tap I wanted. Just double taps. Sends it back in the goal square. Lines it up for a backwards flopper. Couldn't get the backwards flopper in. And there's lots of stuff going on. Toothless, nice roll. It was a lucky roll, I'll tell you what. It's bouncing forward. Kenny can't get there in time. Maverick. Beaten Toothless. Puts the afterburner on. There he is. Flying in that F-16. Bouncing it through. Got there. Toothless just not enough to cut him off. That's another one for the Top Gun team, the Skyhawks. That's a nice... Couldn't get the tap. That's a nice punch. That's straight in. Steiger, Iceman, halfway from the corner. Punts one beautifully. Here it is here. Fake. Bang. Second man play. Top of goal. You're not going to get that too easily. And they're coming back. Skyhawks in the red. Titty team are in the black. It's a game. It has been all the way through. The Titty team, unfortunately, not vibing like they normally do this particular day. Had a good practice session earlier on in the week. So they get a nice little run out of that. Toothless gets the assist. We get back to that. Get it in the corner. Wolfman puts it down. Toothless gets the redirect. That was enough for Wolfman to sink it behind Maverick. Too busy looking forward and didn't check his rear vision mirror. 117 is on the clock. 6-3 is the score. The Titties are holding up. Not all by themselves. Not with support. I'll get that right. Fuck, I said that a lot of times and I screwed it up. The ball goes up, ball goes down. Toothless goes up. Couldn't get the rebound there. looking for it, just couldn't get the tippy tap. Push it out the corner, Wolfman takes another stab at it, that's a nice shot. Toothless can't get there in time, can't go backwards, can't go forward. 6-3 is a healthy score, they just want to keep it at bay at the moment. If they can keep it at this, they're gold. Oh, we're too early for the fucking thing. I was too busy looking at the bloody nitro. Because Iceman takes a nice punt. Tex is there to cut it off. Maverick couldn't get the shot. Tex is there. Toothless goes up and over. Doesn't get the shot. Tex is there again. Toothless goes up. Tippy taps it back. That's enough. Toothless Tex. The other set of titties on the court, on the ground. There it is. Nice shot by Tex, but it goes wide past the Skyhawk's goal. Toothless bounces it back in, gets a tippy tap for Tex to come through and wipe it back in the Skyhawk hole. Toothless waits for that one, punts that one back through up to halfway. Trying to get a tippy tap on that, gets a bloody late karate kick, bounces it up in the corner, 7 seconds on the clock. There's a tippy tap, Tex is there, doesn't get the save. Doesn't get the save, doesn't get the assist. And the titties take it out comfortably. The titties were pulled out comfortably and the crowd cheering. That's all I got for that. Week 4. The Rebels. The Titty Rebels. Well, the Rebels have not fared well in the last couple of games, I think. I think they had a one-shot at them a couple of weeks ago. That wasn't too bad. Dude, Outlaw, Poncho, and of course Bandit. That's on this Rebel side. Poncho. Tell you what, has a nice puncho down the other end. This goes up. Triple taps. Trying to get it away from Chitty Hole. And he does do it, so pretty good. Gets one out, takes a bloody got taken out for it as well. There was no lube with that one, I can assure you, with that dinner date. And that's in. I'll tell you what, the pressure is straight away from the Rebels. Sees Outlaw getting it, starring a Bandit working away. Double taps there. Outlaw spins around, gets the odd angle. But it's enough to put it in the corner of the titty hole. So nice punch is going to go up. Does, hits the roof, bounces down, that's odd bounce. That's a run. That's shit. Toothless running around. Getting the ball to bounce any which way he can. He gets a karate kick nicely. They get back through to get that. Tries to get that but couldn't get it. The Outlaw is there before. Slides that gun and bloody out at high noon, and might tell you what, does better than his opponent. Smoked him out as he puts it through the titty hole. So Outlaw is having a great blinder already. Titties just need to get going. As simple as that. They just need a couple of clean hits and need to get going. Oh, Toothless gets bumped heavily. Just makes a flippy flop. Cuts that one off, puts it in the goal square. It was a good shot, Poncho. Tell you what, Poncho with that punch. Toothless clears. Just a double tap with that one. The ball doesn't go anywhere except for sideways, which is normally a good thing. Bandit is there. Bandit puts one up, puts one through. Toothless gets an aerial on it, but it wasn't enough in the end. Deflected it up, but couldn't get there. Poncho with a nice setup, puts it out for Bandit. Bandit gets there. Toothless goes up. You can see the deflection. Just not enough. 3-0. The titties are bloody coming from behind. Don't know when titties have come from behind before, but that's another story. We'll have to check our books for that one to see what we can actually say. So that is just funny. It just puts it in the wrong corner. Definitely not the wrong hole, but definitely the wrong corner. He bounces it through as Wolfman puts it over the other corner. Takes a flyer. Cannot get it. Dude pushes it forward. Toothless is there. Gets a nice bump. Puts it up. Needs a bit of something. Needs a bit of anything. Toothless goes around. Gets a nice tippy tap. Steinger is there. Puts one off the backboard. Wolfman takes another little punt but can't do too much damage. Steinger puts it back in the Rebels corner. Rebels just waiting for something to happen. Tex is there. Tex doesn't take the punt. Tets backs it out to Toothless. Hoping Toothless can do something. He couldn't under pressure. Oh shit, that's bad. Poncho takes on Toothless, gets the better of that one, puts it in the corner, sets himself out. Toothless couldn't clear it. Poncho can. He's down the titty hole again, takes his hat off. And puts his hat back on as he leaves. 4 zip. The Rebels doing the job. Outlaw is up. Wolfman's coming around. Wolfman takes a shot. There it is. The drop kick in front of goal. Gets the first points for the Titty team. There it is. Toothless setting that up. Hits the bouncer, sorry, awkwardly in front of goal. It's enough for Wolfman to make the challenge. Score the first one for the Titty team as we are at halfway. Bandit puts one down. Toothless goes up. Backs it off the backboard. It's a nice back if we can get someone to run on that. Tex puts it up in the corner and goes wide again. Tex couldn't cut it off. Toothless is there, but it deflects off Tex. That's going in the titty hole. No, it isn't. Just rims out off the left-hand side. Depending on which way you look at it, it's correct. Toothless is running after the ball. Tries to get a little bit of it. Takes a shot at goal. Puts it in. The titties are coming back. Toothless with the break dance. Toothless running this up. Knew it was off. Just needed the light tap to get it in. Wasn't sure if it was enough. But in the end, banged Rebel hole. 2 minutes on the clock. I'm close to it. There it is. Toothless gets the better of that one. Puts it up in the corner. Bounces awkwardly. Toothless back up in the corner, but it just stays in the corner. Doesn't go too far out or in or anywhere. Toothless makes a challenge. Gets down there nicely. Nice happy on that. Just Tex trying to set that one up. Bit of miscommunication there as Poncho puts it in the middle. Back to roughly the middle. It goes up. Toothless goes up. Couldn't get a tippy tap on that. Jumps up for it, but it was an unfortunate misfire. Poncho having another shot. Tex sends it back down to half pipe. Back past halfway. It's a run. It's a race. Toothless just missed timing. 47 seconds. Tex is there. Rolling the wrong way. 2-4. They need to get a kick on if they're going to do anything here. Toothless just can't make anything happen. Get out of here. Karate kick challenge in the middle. Working hard, but puts it in the middle. That's a shot. Steiger is there. Steiger just needs a grab of that. Takes a shot. Puts it through with Wolfman. Alley-oops it. Toothless with the one off the wall. Puts it back into the middle. Steiger bounces it up with a nice hit off the spoiler there. Wolfman to collect. 3-4 is the score. The Titties are coming back. 42 seconds left in this game. There's a cleanser. 45 seconds. 40 seconds left on the clock. The ball comes up. Toothless gets a nice tap, but Outlaw gets a nice tippy tap on that himself. Toothless goes out. Couldn't get the score. Bandit is running from a long way. Toothless fucking went the wrong way. Suffers a consequence. Went left instead of right at bloody Albuquerque. There it is. Eludes that fucking flying bullet like the Matrix, but they score. The Rebels. 5-3 is the score. 30 seconds left. Toothless punches one forward. Bounces nicely in front of goal. He's there. Gets a tippy tap. Puts it through. 4-5 is the scoreline there. Gets a nice tap out of whack off. Turns around. Wasted the ball to come down. Wasn't going to screw around with that. Trying to get the ball in. 19 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen. This is Rocket League. I hit the turbo. The ball goes straight up, straight down at whack off. Steiger is there, but Poncho takes a quick one. Sealing the deal, I think. Bandit's there. Takes a punch. They put it all up. It goes up, it goes down. Poncho takes a lot. Nice fly. No one there to stop him. Steiger. Off-footed. Makes a mistake and doesn't collect that one. 15 seconds. 4-6 is the scoreline. The Titties. Having a bit of a day today. Bit of a challenge trying to get all this up. Toothless just needs to score. Texas there, puts one through. 3 seconds on the clock. 5-6 is still scoring. That is just enough time. But I tell you what, it's going to have to be a good shot. 3, 2, 1. 5-6. Oh, the ball, of course, had to go fucking this way. No, can't do that one. Not that bloody aeronautic yet. The Rebels take on the Titties and take them out in a clincher. Holy shit. Titty team 1-3 this week. Sitting in number 7 at the moment. They've got to change their game around even to make it to the playoffs this week. The Cyclones, Rainmaker, Storm, Fury and Squall in the purple. The Titty team in the black again. Rainmaker's there, they're just waiting for a punt. They took too long on it. Stoner is running after it now. Tilt's just sitting there back, powering up. Ball goes up, ball comes out. Takes a tippy tap, nice tippy tab. Tilt's there, gets another fly. Wolfman over the top, couldn't get it. Tilts goes for a fly, bangs it in the corner. Cyclone corner, as the Cyclones get the run on that, it's a fast break, almost a fast break. I didn't get all of that. Tilts goes up, takes a fly, takes a run in the corner, tippy tap, leaves it alone, takes a second tippy tap, there it is, nice play. He saw the runner there, Tex was coming at him, Tex stopped there for a second. It was great defending there as Tex punches him out the way with a power punch, a big fist, taking the Rainmaker out of the way. And Toothless scores. 1-0 is the score. Just goes up, takes a punch, that's a goal. Count that one. Straight up after whack off, it pops up like a triple on problem right. Toothless seeing that straight away, he takes full advantage of that and punches a quick one right after whack off, straight through a hole. 2-0 is the score. Just make sure he gets a tippy tap on that one first. Running through. Did a great job there. Don't exactly know what happened. We'll get the replay on that. He bounces up. Just waited. Got the right angle. Stood his ground. Took it out. Ran through. Went left. Went right. Found the line of the hole and put it through the first time. Unheard of, I know. Tex takes a nice shot. Squall punches one back down to the hole. Steiner is there to block it off. Taking it back down the windy end. Oh, that's a nice run. I've got to get there. Oh, Wolfman takes a fly from the side. Steiner there. Puts it up in the corner. Nice little hit there. Squall intercepts. Doesn't do much. Wolfman flies early. On time, on target. Bangs one through. Cyclone not looking to crash on it here at the moment. It's not going to be a nice punt. This is it, intercepts it nicely, puts it into the corner. Gets some height, bangs another one in the corner. Rims it around the edge. Storm runs it around, couldn't get it. Raymay puts it back in the goal square for some reason. Cyclones don't know what they're doing, back and forth in front of their hole. Storm puts one up, it just bounces up, bounces forward. Toothless comes in with the backwards flopper, gets a full bloody back on that. Wolfman pokes it up. Storm punches it through. Toothless tries again too hard. Tex puts it up through. Toothless goes up, gets enough of a tippy tap, puts it on Steiner, and takes the assist. Tex props it up there nicely off Rainmaker. Toothless, Steiner working in tandem. Nice touch there. Alright, Toothless up for whack off. They go head to head to head to head. That's going to be an interesting bounce. That's why. This goes up. Goes back. Sets one up nicely. Steiner is there. The Toothless has got nothing. Just got hammered out of that way both times. Ah, fuck. Whoops. Well, as you can see right here, this is the point of where I fucked up. Oh, there. Couldn't hit shit. 244, 5 points the scoreline. Ah, I screwed up badly on that one. Couldn't get the jumped over the moon again. Shooting the moon tonight, I tell you what, it's an old Solitaire bloody reference, but still. Sorry, Hearts reference. Get that right eventually too. Trying to push that ball forward. Get it down Cyclone end. Cyclones aren't doing much. They're a little bit breezy, but I think that's about all that's in this storm. There's not much to it, as a matter of fact. Text with a shot. Squall. Oh, I tell you what, that should have been in. Toothless back up in the corner. Haven't got enough to get it. It should have bounced in. Damn it. Get out of here, Rainmaker. Oh, save karate kick. Don't think there was anyone else there either. Yeah, you punt that shit. Steiner. They're looking to try to get in the playoffs. I tell you what, the Titty team, they've been looking slightly, well, they haven't been up, they've been down, that's for sure. I tell you what, they've been looking down. They've been looking sad halfway through this thing. They're going to need to pull it together to get in the playoffs. They're not even in the top 4. We'll see what happens when it comes around. Oh, fuck it. Hit the wrong way. Steiner is there. Steiner doesn't do shit. Toothless is there. That's nearly on time on target, but I think Fear it's wide. Hits the crease. I tell you what, it has a bit of a spin. Wasn't too much. Storm is there. Toothless looking to take that one out. Gets the side on that. Should hit the backboard and come back off. What's going to happen here is going to be interesting, however. Toothless getting the better of that one. Comes in, takes out his opponent. Squall's there. Does well. Toothless trying to clear this ball. Having a hard time. There's a lot of defenders in there. He goes wide. Takes a shot down the other end. Bangs it up in the corner nicely. This one could be good. And a karate kick that gently. There's a shot by Steiner. Good shot. Couldn't get it. It's up in the middle again. Tex is there. Wolfman's there. They put it up. Toothless is up. Gets the tippy tap off the backboard. Tries for the backwards flopper. Tries for the backwards flopper again. I think he gets it. I think he got it. 3 times flopper. Six one's the scoreline. I don't think it's going to get much more different than that. Not unless something happens right here in the next 3 seconds. Which I don't think it's going to happen. One, there it is. No, it isn't. The Titty team doing a fantastic job of that. Toothless has scented balls. Yes, he loves these nether regions smelling nice. So you must need scented balls as they go up. 2-3, they go up a position to position 6 in the standings. Needs to be in the white light before the end of week 9 to make the playoffs. Let's see what happens. The Dragons are in. The Dragons with Imp, Viper, Mountain, and Hound. The Hound dog is whining all the time. As Imp, I tell you what, the smallest player on the team finds a small hole and puts it through. Look at this. Goes left, goes right. Finds that hole. It was small too. Puts one through. As they head back in to whack off. Imp there again. Does a good challenge. Puts it up in the middle. Toothless couldn't get it right on that. Came through, but Big Mountain was there to block it away. The Hound, Steiner with a lovely shot. Bounces one all the way down to the goal square. Toothless goes up, doesn't get it. Steiner's there to intercept it before he can get there and puts it through himself. Steiner's setting this one up, I'm pretty sure. Bounces off the backboard just awkwardly, but it's enough for Steiner to read that perfectly. And put it through. 1-1. So we head into the business end of this Heatwave Cup. I'm pretty sure it's Heatwave Cup 7. I'm going to get to 10 before this bloody series is out. Whoa! It's been a banger, that's for sure. You can see that by the latest remarks there. Toothless punts it around. It's a nice tippy tap. Tries to put it forward. Wolfman's there, but it rims off the side. The opposite side. Toothless is there. Gets a backwards flopper. No, he doesn't. Wanted to. Couldn't get it in the end. It goes up oddly. Back to the halfway line. Toothless couldn't get an eye on that. Tries to get a tap. Oh, it's open. And Big Mountain's there just to deflect the ball straight coming from goal. In the corner again, I tell you what. Toothless is going up. Toothless is going in with a nice side kick. There was a spinning wheel kick there for sure. Tex with a nice prop up, hits the corner nicely, puts it right in the middle of the goal square. Toothless with a spinning wheel kick. Bangs it in the hole. 2-1's the scoreline. The Dragons take a punt. Big Mountain. I tell you, weather the storm. Big Mountain. I tell you what, big effort by the big man. Comes in with a punt here, puts it through. It deflects off Wolfman, hits it off the backboard, but takes another stab at it, and that's it. Puts it straight through. Straight after whack off. It was almost a 1-2 combination by the big man himself. 2-all's the score. 3:49 is on the clock. Ball goes up. Toothless there to meet it. Puts it up in the corner. Gets a flippy flop. Oh, there it is. Wolfman tries to send it in. Off the assist, Big Mountain can't do anything with it. Toothless off the back. Stringer is there. Deflected off Big Mountain again. Big Mountain being a factor. Toothless hits the nitro. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. Flippy flops around. Does the Superman. Not many Spider-Mans tonight for Toothless. That's a shot. Wolfman off to the left-hand side of goal. Just misses. Bounces around. There's 3 titties floating around. 1 hound. Toothless deflects well off the backward flopper out of that and sends Tex going back down to the Dragons' ends. Wolfman takes a shot. Sets up shot in front of the top of the goal square. There it is. Tex there with the hound with the nice deflection as a goal. Viper running back. It was too late to stop that. Wolfman came through and took out a Dragon hole. Toothless up for whack off. Tex is up there. Tex takes a nice clean shot. That's going straight in. If it's not there, Wolfman is there to tap it through. The tippy tip. There it is. Bangs it through. Tex there. He passes the shortest bloke on the field. Wasn't hard, but the Wolfman was there to make sure it went through. Couldn't trust that Viper coming out of nowhere to block that. 4-2's the score. 2:57 is on the clock. They go up. They go down. Toothless couldn't get a wrap around that one. Pulls out the backwards flop and puts it in the middle for Tex. Tex is there. The Viper comes out of nowhere to stop that. Toothless puts it up in the corner. Couldn't get the little tippy tap to push it in a little bit more as Imp hunts it out. Stringer is there, but Stringer doesn't get it. Toothless is there, but gets... I think that was Hound. Hound intercepts well and still pushes it forward towards the titty end. Toothless coming around at a rate of knots. Trying to push it in at the corner at least, just to get some clearance. Sees the ball again, takes that one out, punts it back down to halfway at least. Just needs to get a good grab of that. Takes a nice punt. Takes a nice tippy tap. Does it himself. Defends and attacks. Bumps it up in front of goal. I think it might have just bounced out there. He gets a nice little tippy tap there in front of him, just to make sure that ball was going through. 5-2 is the score. 2:12 is on the clock. We've seen these games change, so we're not counting anything out just yet. Who knows, the Dragons could come back into this. Not that we want them to, but you never know. M takes a shot, puts it back down the field. Viper puts it up there. Toothless goes in the middle, couldn't get a grab onto that, and Big Mountain is there to block the ball. Toothless puts it up higher, hits the ceiling. Viper is there, pushes it back to the middle. Hound takes advantage. No one's grabbing that. Viper takes a shot. Toothless is there to mop it up. We'll take the save for that. According to the screen, Big Mountain blocking everything. Trying to not let the titties have the advantage. Toothless tells Tex to go the other way, and Tex makes a good shot of that one straight away. Good challenge. Toothless is floating. Takes a good turn. Puts it in the corner. It's going to bounce wildly. It's almost in. It's a good shot, but unfortunately couldn't do much with it. Comes in, taps it back out. For some reason it was heading towards the titty end, but bounced it down the other end somehow. Takes another double tap there, puts it back up to the ceiling. Hound punts it back down the titty corner. He's looking for a hole, old Hound. He's been riding all the time. Toothless was trying a combination, trying to get him deflected out. Toothless again, trying to get the better of that one. Big Mountain doesn't get it. There should be someone running. Texas there. Toothless is up. Toothless couldn't get the tap on that one. Starting a running back. Wolfman is there. There's three of them there. The Hound punts it up in the corner. It's a nice punt. It's a nice punt. Couldn't get it. Rims out twice. I'll tell you what, Hound could have had a shot there as Toothless gets a nice tap. Sends that back out. Tex the goal. He's going to punt that one back out to Toothless. Toothless changing the direction. Tex and Steiner are there, but they're not going to get that in front of the Big Mountain. Toothless there, puts it back up in the corner in front of the Dragon Square. That could be in as it is. Wolfman needs to tippy tap that, but can't. Tex running around, Toothless running around. I don't think this is going to be any end. Puts it up in the corner, centers the ball. Top of goal square, 4 seconds left. 2, 1, 5-2's the score. That's the end. Ball touches the ground. Game over. Toothless has a slow poke. Some of the girls like that. I'll tell you what, there's big whistles seeing that sack go on the board. Well, they're saving the best to last. The Rovers, the astronauts. My God, the Moon Men. That's right, that's all 4 guys with their pants down. Bending over, showing you both sides and the dark side of the moon. Inverted. 5 minutes on the clock. Shepard, Armstrong, Yuri and Buzz are in the red. That is your Rovers team. The Titty team, Wolfman, Tex, Toothless and Steiner are in the black. Yes, you might say it says Stinger, I say Steiner, it doesn't matter, spelt the same way. Tomato, tomato. And with 12 seconds on the clock, Toothless takes a blinder. Comes in, comes over the top of everyone. Buzz and Armstrong didn't have a bloody no gravity suit on to bloody reach that ball in time. Just bounces up, gets beaten by Armstrong. Armstrong goes spacewalk time. Takes a nice shot, follows that up all the way from her whack off. This is brilliant. There it is. Shepard it was, sorry, my apologies. Shepard, Buzz, puts it up in the corner. Stein gets someone out. Armstrong, the Moon Men, teaming up, the Rovers. Teaming up on the titties. That's 3-on-1. My God, there's only 2 titties. In a field of the best of times. This goes up, wake with someone forward, out of turbo, out of nitro, looking for some nitro. Got to do with what he's got, bangs it around. Steiner is there, Steiner coming in with a big fly, Tex is there. Toothless just needs to get a tap and does, puts it up in the corner, opposite corner as a matter of fact. Bounces oddly. Bounces oddly again. Oh fuck. Toothless just had to jump really, and Toothless would have had that. Sets away for Tex. Tex couldn't take that. Nice challenge. It's still bouncing down the Rover's end. Toothless no turbo. Takes a fly but can't grab it. Steiner is there. Wolfman Tex is all back as the Rovers start coming down. Oh, actually no, intercepted by Wolfman. The Rovers started coming down and Wolfman, I'll tell you what, persistence. Followed the shot. Comes up here, intercepts it halfway, punts it down. Shepard's there, takes a nice clean shot. Save, sorry, from goal. And there it is again. The follow through and Wolfman comes up. Trumps as he bangs it through the Rovers hole. Bend over, Red Rover. Was what he was singing at the time. Almost to the tune of Roll Over Boathaven, but still, that's a different story for another day. Steiner puts it up in the middle. Steiner attacks, good combination. There it is. Steiner comes up. Steiner and me, bouncing around Toothless. They put it in front. Shepard was too late to get there, and Tex takes an easy shot. 3:46 on the clock. 3-1 is the score. Let's get it. Ball bangs up, ball bangs down. Toothless runs around, gets a nice tippy tap on that. Sends it forward a long way. Goes up, puts it in the corner with a double tap. Centers the ball. And Wolfman is there to take the shot, but gets put back in the corner. Heading for halfway, but Toothless changes the direction on that. No, Toothless says he takes punts for goal there. Steiner is there to meet. Buzz intercepts that goal. Didn't want to have it on his watch. Toothless pulls out the backwards flopper again. Pulled out a backwards flopper a few times tonight, old Tooth. There it is. There's another shot. I tell you what, these Rovers are just missing. It's the only downfall of their game at the moment. They've had 3 shots and all of them have hit the post. Uri, sensational last game. Uri was on it everywhere. Whether it was his brown eye or his 2 blue eyes, I tell you what, Uri was definitely on it. Tooth is sitting in goal just for a second, just in case shit happened. There it is, Steiner with the nice Steiner. Tooth is nowhere near him, just needs to get that right. Couldn't do it. Tex puts it in the corner. Tooth puts it back into the corner. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's a great setup. Didn't get it right the first time. Puts it in the corner. Tex pumping it up. Look at that. The floater misses the top bar and sneaks into the top. 4-1 is the score as we hit up weight on the clock. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Tex and Armstrong are there. No one hits it. Toothless goes up instead. Puts it in the corner. It rims around the corner again. No one there to get it. Steiner was there but couldn't make head or tail of that. Toothless goes up. Trying to block. Couldn't aim that one right. Wolfman there to intercept in front of 2 Rover defenders. Steiner up against 2. Almost sneaks one through. Toothless running through. Gets defended by Shepherd. Great save. Toothless goes up. Puts one out in the corner. Misses one. Wolfman is there to collect. Toothless Wolfman combination. Toothless puts one through. There it is. Steiner with a light floater. Doesn't go in. Toothless taking out Uri. Puts it back up in the corner, takes another shot, puts that back off the backboard. There's not much they can do about that. There's an odd bounce. It's still in the Rovers' corner. Toothless taking a run at the corner again, puts it back at the ball back in front of Titty Hole. Rover Hole, sorry. And Toothless running around to get that, punts it back up, puts it in the corner. He's going to do it himself. Thought about it, puts it back off the backboard. Steiner is floating around the back, just needs to get a tippy tap, doesn't. Tex misses as well. Shepherd runs down with Uri. Toothless cuts them both off, puts it off the backboard. That's close. Toothless goes in, takes that one himself. Bounces up over Armstrong. Armstrong just missing that. Gravity confused him. He's used to no gravity. Ball hit quicker than what he could react at. 5-1's the scoreline. 107 is on the clock. Oh, Uri just bumps that one up enough from front of Toothless so Toothless can get a handle on it. Oh, they try to save that, but Uri again. Uri and Toothless, bit of a story happening here. There it is, Shepherd and Buzz. Buzz taps one over nicely. Toothless takes out Uri again. Poor bastard won't be able to see, he's only had 2. And his first one was already out. Otherwise it would have been Uri's. Takes a nice shot by Toothless out there in the front of the Rover Hole. Uri is there, Steiner is Steiner, takes a nice shot. It's up top of Armstrong, bounces through. Wolfman, I think, took the grab. Buzz, the goalie, defends well. Steiner off of Uri. Uri couldn't see shit, that's probably why. And bounced it back through. They're taking headshots at Uri now. One of the Rovers' star players and the Titty team, I'll tell you what. They're taking Uri out every now and then. Just need a tippy tap on that, couldn't get the grab. There's 3 of them there. There's no one at the back. Steiner, Uri is there, the only one there to defend. Takes his time, but Tex gets the better of that one. Gets the first run under. Can't believe it. Steiner is there. Tex and Steiner. Had this one wrapped up from the corner. There it is. Tax over Uri. Uri couldn't see. Just standing around doing jack shit. Bumped into his own player. That's what happened when you got both your eyes poked out. 7-2 is the scoreline. 22 seconds left on the clock. And the Titty team just want to head to the playoffs. They still got some work to do, I believe. This would be a great run in that direction as Toothless takes a shot there, takes a flippy flop there, gets a punt. Tex is there to take the run. Toothless with a nice intercept, takes out Buzz on the way through. Left Tex with Shepherd, and Shepherd went the wrong way. 7 seconds, 007. And they're off. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Toothless gets a nice tippy tap on that. Oh, I couldn't pull off the flip backwards flopper. Let the ball hit the ground, damn it. Thank you. That's going to help dramatically as I head into week 8, I think. Yes, it is a week 8. Who they got? They got the Monarchs. Whoa! I'll tell you what. Roger's Ramjet and he's flying carpets. That's what he's named his automobiles. He's a bestseller that side of the sand. We're going to catch up with Pimp's team very shortly. We've got Rex the Fisherman. We've got Khan. We've got Khan. Roger. I said Rex the Fisherman and Salt on the Swing are in the gold team. The Monarchs are the ones with the crowns. See how they go. Quite a good team. They had the Titty team's number last week. Formidable team. And Roger's carpets. That's right. You can buy the accessories. The head bobblers. That side of the sand. I'll tell you what. He sells a good bloody vehicle. He sells a good automobile. Old Roger's Ramjets. Especially for Rocket League. That's right. His cars are always golden. That's right. Sign of wealth. And so as we head into the Royal Palace of the Desert for this one-time event. There it is. Khan takes a shot as I'm dribbling on. Wolfman is sitting in front of goals. Not a very good goal. He defends that one, but I already had somebody on it. Khan there with no one else left behind. Steiger couldn't do shit. And the Monarchs are up 1. Nice tippy tap there. Toothless on time, on target. Salt on the Swing. Couldn't swing that one around quick enough. Just going up for a leisurely little bump. There it is. Fantastic. The backspin on it. Just popped up a little bit at the crease line there. Held the ball up. That was mistimed by the goalie. And he was out. Ah, fuck, mistimed. Speaking of mistimes. As Rex the Fisherman goes around, he gets intercepted. There should be someone there. Salt on the Swing. Toothless bounces up. Needs a power up. But that's a nice tap. That's a nice tap. Unfortunately, couldn't make much of it. Trying to power up as he runs around the side. Toothless gets a nice grab at that. Gets a nice run at that himself. Goes coast to coast. Beats the defender that was almost practically there. There it is. There's a backwards exhaust pipe on that one. Had to go running coast to coast to get that one. Got it in the end. 2-1 to score. 3:34 left on the clock. It's a banger. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Oh, fuck. Didn't get it. Salt in the Swing. Misses as well. Luckily, Khan puts it up. Toothless bounces it over. Gets a karate kick safely. It's another karate kick. Bounces it down. Trying to get forward of all the defenders. Puts it up. Goes for the backwards flopper. Puts it up again. Raja with a punt. Wolfman with a nice deflection there. Waited for the ball to come down. Just deflected it nicely out of the other direction. Into the other direction, rather. Rex the Fisherman holding up. Raja takes a fly with his new Ramjets. New series of cars. Just pumps it up. Puts it in the front of goal square. It's dangerous still, but there might be a chance of bouncing it out. And they do and they don't. This could be dangerous. Raja flying around but couldn't get his bloody magic car to do anything. Toothless pumps it around. That's a nice shot. Need someone to come through. Wolfman is there. Toothless with a nice bang. Hits it in the corner nicely. Stays low. Bounces over the defense. As Wolfman sneaks one in the corner. As we approach half time, it's 3-1. 2:36 is the scoreline. Scoreline is the timeline. 3-1 is the scoreline. I'm going to write eventually. The Toothless team this week looking for a spot in the final. Trying to chase that dream. For some reason, it's been a battle. I don't know why, but it has been. It's just one of those weeks. There's been a few close games. There's been a few losses this week. Some improvements were made, obviously. That's clear to see. That's on. That's in. That was in. What am I? Steiner puts it down. Can't see that. We read that one coming. Rajar's ramjet is too late. Wolfman with a nice grab. Puts it back down to halfway. Intercepts that. Puts it through to the Monarchs. There's two there to defend. Toothless can't grab that. Rexy, the fisherman, is all alone. Pulls out his rod. Throws the line in. Couldn't get it. Comes away with nothing in the end. Toothless just getting what he can. Staying with a nice little tap. Rex the fisherman there. Baits up his hook again. Really trying to go for something, Rexy. As Rajar is there, bounces it forward. Rajar is still there, bouncing it forward. Rex the fisherman is there. Toothless is there to defend. Gets a shot. Khan, Rajar, Sultan with it now. Steiner pushing it forward in the Monarch's hole. Gets a nice corner. Just needs a tippy tap. Couldn't get it. Rex is there. Toothless puts it back in the corner. Bounce oddly. Can't get it in time. Yes, he does. Pops it up in the corner. Is it enough? There it is. Steiner with a double tap. There it is. Puts it up in the corner nicely. Bounces nicely. Toothless with the second grab at it. Steiner coming up, following through the defender. Khan defends one, but couldn't take out two. And the City team put it through in Monarch hole. As that whack off, Rexy the fisherman into the line ball. That one down the center doesn't get much advantage anywhere. As it gently gets pushed down to the Monarch hole. Starring on the Wolfman in control. Rex the fisherman there trying to make something of it. Wolfman is there again, takes a tippy tap. Toothless couldn't get there, but Wolfman will take that from the side. Must have been a bloody good shot because I didn't think that was going in. There it is here. Gets the right tap. Bounces off the back of Rajar's ramjet. Depart on the actual car. 5 seconds, 5-1. Toothless gets a nice tippy tap on that one too. Pulls out the backwards flopper, hits it with the spoiler. Wolfman running in. Tex. There it is, Rajar just making this. Wolfman would not allow Rajar to move backwards. That was an error in the end. Rajar could not get out of the spot there, and Tex takes advantage of it. Toothless gets a run on that one. Up on the corner again. That's a double tap. Hunted all the way down the other side and Rexy the fisherman, but that's game. As the Titty team take out and win up another one. They're making their way up the ladder, but is it going to be enough? Because next week is week 9. And they are currently 5-3, which puts them up into second place. They can't lose this particular game. There's the Titty Express up next. The Forbidden Temple is where we're at. The Titty Express, the Express Titties. Whichever way you want to say it, it's funny either way. Sabretooth, Roundhouse, Tusk, oh, excuse me, and the Beast. Here for the Titty Express is Toothless, sets another one up for Steiner. Tooth and the Beast. Tooth takes on the Beast but gets the better of that one. Sabretooth couldn't hit that. Steiner is in the middle there waiting for the ball to come down. And luckily for him it did. 1-0. The Express are in the red. The Titty team are in the black. Oh, Toothless gets a wheel on that. Pushes it backwards. Sabretooth pushes it forward. Toothless sending it back into the corner on the Express lane. Bounces up. Toothless goes up again. Punts it over in the middle of Titty Square. Sabretooth is there. Can't get it. Toothless is there. Tries to hit a second tap. Hits a goal. Hits it back out. Putting it back into the goal square every bloody time. He's doing hard work here, Toothless. There it is. There's a nice punt. Oh. tell you what, the Express of all they've done so far is just defend, defend, defend. Now they're on a real run. No, they're back on defending. They haven't had a good run so far. As Tex running around trying to do some work. Wolfman is there, takes a nice punt. Toothless from the other side. Powers up, reads that well, runs it down and shoots it out. He shot all over that hole, I tell you what. And saw that tusk coming and decided to go the other way and banged it in the hole instead. Wasn't going out, it was definitely coming in. Toothless gets a nice grab at that. That's a nice shot. It's a pity. That's another nice shot. It's a pity. Toothless taking a run at that. Hits the other edge. I don't know how many shots Toothless had at goal so far, but it's going to be close to 8. Oh, that's a nice shot there. That one's in too. Oh, Wolfman, what are you doing there? You bastard. Steiner there, intercepts. Sabretooth, they're trying to push down. They're not having much luck. Toothless just misses that somehow. Don't even know how. Look at that, double miss there. Sabretooth there. Tech should get that. Punts it. Drop kicks it all the way back past halfway. Tuss is there to receive. Sabretooth is there. Doesn't get much of it. Toothless runs around, gets the side of it. The Beast is there, but Toothless is running back in. Beast gets the better of that one. Took on 2 to get that. Toothless runs up, runs out. Clears the ball. Clears it again, triple tap. He's back in the goal square, looking up, Tex, nice deflection. Heads it in the right way for the Titty team. Gets it away from the Titty hole. As Toothless runs it around the Express hole. Oh, the double tap, he couldn't get it. Steiner is there, running from the back, doesn't get it. Toothless bumps one. Puts it up, puts it in, throws it in the middle. He's got nothing, but he's going to go for it. Sabretooth can get it. Steiner is there. Steiner sneaks one through. Under heavy, heavy traffic. Takes them all on, I think. There it is. Toothless there. Sabretooth. Tusk. Roundhouse. Fury all missed. That's all 4. Good job there by Steiner. We're past the halfway point. The score is 3-0 on this week 9, the week before the playoffs. Sort of almost a must-win for the Titty team to stay in that top 4 spot. As the Wolfman and Toothless do a nice job there. Toothless trying to take out the goalie, but missed. The goalie missed regardless. Good fake in the end. 2:06 is on the clock. Sabretooth running around. Sabretooth couldn't get that. Toothless powers up. Gets it down nicely. Running back around. Trying to just get a tap on that. Doesn't, and gets 2. Toothless is bouncing it down the other side. Trying to get that ball cleared. Bounces it forward. Gets a karate kick. Bounces it forward again. Steiner is there to bounce it through. Toothless there. Gets a nice bloody run. Bounces the wrong way on the corner, but Toothless runs around. Hits the rim. Just misses the timing on that. Wolfman should have that. Tex. I don't know how those two sent it down the other way. Mr. Beats is there. Beast. The Beast. The Beast. Don't know why I said Mr., but he's definitely there. I tell you what. Came in flying. The Nitro. The only one there ran coast to coast and banged that one in. The goalie was there, but the goalie didn't do shit. Takes it up, puts it up. Toothless gets a nice grab of that. Flutters down. Just timing on that was just out. Tex Steiner. Steiner gets a good one on that. Roundhouse puts it up on the corner. Toothless is there, but it's not going to get that one. Tex is there to defend. Tex couldn't get it either. Roundhouse. Toothless is there to mix it up with a lot of them. Bounces it up, bounces down, pushes it back past halfway. You need that. Steiner should have the power up. Toothless just trying for anything. Oh, there it is. Haven't learned to play guard that ball yet. We're still learning. That's it, Sabretooth with the bang. Toothless puts it up. Puts it up again. Gets taken off him. I'll tell you what, beast punting that in the city corner. Tooth says, "Oh, you can do that, and I can do that too." Ah, misses Steiner. Toothless with a double tap. Couldn't get it in front of the bloody express hole. Puts it up again. Centers the ball. There it is, Wolfman. There's a lot of centering going on here. And there's a lot of bloody holes being scored as well. There it is, look at that. Bang. Line of 4 defenders. Still found the hole. 5-1 is the score. 3 seconds on the clock. This is a wrap. The Titty team head to the playoffs. But are they on top? Are they second? We'll find that out in just a moment. Wasn't a bad guess. Okay, so we made the playoffs. And we are facing 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. So we didn't make top, so we made second. So it's a Titty team. This is the situation we were in last week, and we bombed out. Playoff round. The Titty versus the Rebels. They sit very similarly on the ladder. They did. This is the playoffs. It's sudden death. And so they win here or they don't. That goes for both of us. Could be the end now. We could see another game. We'll find that out. Again. You got Toothless, Steiner, Wolfman, and Tex on your Titty team. You've got Poncho, Outlaw, Bandit, and Dude on the Rebels team. This comes in, gets a nice little spinner on that, puts it forward. Steiner in absolutely clear air. Bangs to the back of the Dude and puts one in his hole. Dolly wasn't keeping very well on that one. This Toothless comes up, punches it into Poncho, his big top hat. I'll tell you what, doing damage on this particular occasion. Toothless doing a nice job there. Stalling. He's right, Toothless playing the opposite game on this particular occasion. They screwed him over the first time, these bastards, so Toothless making sure he's getting his back. There might be a bit of biffo going on this one, expect that. There's nothing but, I'll tell you what, there's nothing but everyone. That's a smart goal right there. You see that bounce up and down in front of me. Ball goes up, there's a nice hit by Steiner. Wolfman comes up, goes up, good defense, Dude, Poncho. Poncho sends it back, unfortunately, hit the wrong side of his hat. And bounce throw. Toothless goes up with a nice tippy tap. Sending it back, volleys back down the other way. Still at the halfway line roughly at the moment. Toothless there, misses that one. Comes in, puts it back on the corner, gets a flopper. Outlaw with a nice shot from halfway. Gets a nice grab, but wasn't good enough. Toothless and Tex making sure that bounces all the way down to halfway. Down to the center line, as a matter of fact. Steiner running around to grab that, puts a nice shot in. Steiner with a nice shot. There's an own goal in the end, but I'll tell you what, Steiner from halfway hits a turbo, left, right combination. There's a good couple of fakes there, puts it up. And Dude running the wrong way, hit it the wrong way. Poncho wasn't going to get there. 3-0 is the scoreline, 3:41 is on the clock. Let's get it. They bounce out, they bounce down. It's a nice little tippy tap in the corner. Tex the goalie running around. Poncho is there, puts it up awkwardly. Toothless backs down, gets a nice little tippy tap. And up a deflect. Dude is running from the back. Deflected off Big Tex. Does a good job in the end. Toothless is there, puts it out. Tex gets a nice little tippy tap. No one else in the deflect. Still in front of the Titty hole. Toothless takes another save. Caught in the computer. Oh, fuck. It's a nice run and goal. Gonna get there on that one. Dude, saw it coming. Couldn't get there in time. It's a nice little cross by Bandit here. Hits the side there. Poncho, nice tippy tap off the backboard. Beats Tex. Opens it up for Dude. The defense is there, but Wolfman is stinging. They get a hold of it, but it's not good enough as it bounces into the Titty hole anyway. 6-3-1 is on the clock. This is the playoffs. Sudden death. See what happens. Toothless goes up, Toothless goes down. Bangs it in the corner. Bangs it around, puts it up, and Wolfman gets a nice little tippy there with that. Poncho defending from the goal square. Steiger cuts it off at halfway. Rebels doing a good job. Tex puts one through to the other side, but there's no one there to collect. Toothless takes the bastard out. Takes a little tippy tap, puts it in the corner. Texas wasn't ready for that. Poncho getting a nice run. Steiger with a nice intercept there. They go up. Toothless is already there, punching that one back. Dude is there as well. Toothless goes up. I've got to deflect that. Steiger deflects it into Steiger, which punches it down the other end of the field quite nicely. Steiger is there again, puts it up. It almost goes. It does. Steiger all the way, defense and attack. Sees his bloody advantage here. Puts it in the corner. Takes a nice shot. Top of the goal square. And it's a banger. 2:16 on the clock, 4-1. There's a scoreline on the playoffs. Sudden death. Toothless hangs back. The ball goes up oddly. It bounces oddly. Fuck, it's going oddly. Had this happen before. That was exactly the result. What happened too when Poncho came through. Toothless with another tippy tap. Trying to get a deflection on that. Wolfman bounces it the right direction. Wolfman is up again. Toothless takes a fly, bounces it off that backboard. And they're in defense now as Poncho. I tell you what, Poncho is doing a good job for this Rebels team. Toothless takes a one off the wall. Spider-Man's tries to get their outlaw. The savior last time did a great job. And dude is there. Toothless running. Tries to sneak it in. Bounce to the top of goal square. Toothless bangs it in. Steiger. Toothless with the backward slopper again. Couldn't get it. Steiger in the middle there. Trying to do it himself. Good deflection by Poncho. Ran. Just to get that one. Toothless is there. Puts it up above goal square. Just couldn't get it. Oh, says it down for. Look at that. Tell you what, if that was ever a gridiron pass, there it is. Puts it up. Punts it nicely. Grabs it again. Puts it on the floor for bloody Wolfman. As Wolfman comes along. Kicks a goal. Kicks field goal. That's what I should have said. 1-1-1 on the clock. 5-1 to score. The Titty team are heading to the championship round this week. Hopefully to make up for their last week's effort. Last week was not a great week at all. As Toothless burning around the field. It takes a nice little tippy tap. Oh, Toothless. Toothless, a tippy tap. No flippy flop on this one. That was it. Just ran up the wall. Just stopped right there. The tippy tap, the lightest of taps is enough. Confuse Outlaw. Steiger is there just to bump everyone through and watch that ball run through. 6-1 is the score. 54 seconds. 0-5-4. Ah, shit. Toothless powers up. Let's cut down. 46 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Toothless. Don't even know how I hit that, but I'll take it. Comes up looking for the fly. Tex gets there first. Toothless running it back around the opposite direction. Oddly enough, gets the ball deflected in this direction. It was the right place, right time. Picks that one up. 39 seconds. Just punching that forward, making sure that one goes forward. Dude, make sure it goes up. Toothless running up, challenges the bandit in the middle there. Steiger pushing it forward. I tell you what, it has all been the Titty team in this particular occasion. Steiger, the offense in this playoff run, just ridiculous. Not much offense coming from the other team. The Rebels are going down while the Titties are looking and happy and smiling proud. That'll happen. Steiger is there. Toothless barrel rolls. Tries to get a corner in. Doesn't get it. Outlaw is there. They finally get a run to there. Couldn't get there in time. Alright, to the playoffs we go. It's off to the playoffs we go. Hi-ho the dildo. It's off the playoffs we go. Alright, well, here we are. Who's the last team? It's the Monarchs. 8-2, they're the top of the table. It's 1 versus 2 now. At the championship round. Sultan, Rex Fishman, Khan, and of course Rajar's Ramjets. His car and his car pets. That's right, those little things that sit on your dash and bobble their heads. the best seller that side of the sand as we head into the final round. That's it, championship round. Toothless flies under the moon this time. Gets a kick left, gets a kick right, takes a little tippy tap. Nice intercept there, read that one well, anticipated. Wolfman is there, bounces up and over. Toothless is flying around. Just enough of a tippy tap, that's all I needed. Raja comes flying around at the back defense. Steinger is there, Wolfman's there, Raja can't hit shit. Toothless pushes Steinger in front. Takes a tippy tap, takes a flippy flop. Takes a karate kick. Oh, bounces it. But Steinger couldn't get it. Khan's back there, Raja misses, takes out Tex instead. He takes another shot, Wolfman is there to intercept. The Salt in the swing pushes one up forward. Toothless and Wolfman, I think it was, try to get a double tap on that. Steinger is there. Toothless pushing up. Has to in the end, cuts off a certain goal, puts it in the titty corner. Trying to bounce it back to the halfway line. Wolfman does, Toothless goes up, Toothless goes down, does it. Doesn't take a forward flop, takes a flippy flop instead. Nice setup. It's a good fake. In the end. Alright, 3:34 left on the clock. Last game. Let's smash it up there, put it down, put it up. Rex is there, Rex is putting it down, Tex has got to defend. Wolfman is there to save. Comes up, puts it up around, Toothless is there, blocks that one. Stein is there to make sure it goes out. Doesn't have any turbo, just needs a little bit. It's taken out for the trouble. Toothless is there, takes on 4. Trying to only come back home with 1. Rex, the fisherman, lures one up. Puts one in the middle there, but can't take that. Toothless is there, backs it up, runs it forward. Takes on all challenges, takes out the challenger as a matter of fact. Oh, they put it up, they put it down. Toothless just can't get a run on that. Steinger, the Wolfman, they're everywhere. They just can't get land in a hole. Khan is there, Toothless puts it back up. Speeding ball was almost a fast break until Toothless got an advantage of that. Toothless gets a tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. Puts it in the hole. Fantastic stuff there. Great shot there by Toothless. 2:32 on the clock. Sorry about the audio. The ball goes up, ball goes down. Toothless under it. Doesn't get that good a tippy tap out of. Gets a better one on that occasion. Takes a double. That's going pretty close to in. Toothless on fire this round. Well, that nice tippy tap beats the defender, the attacker, sorry. Puts it in top corner. 220. They didn't look like this at the start of the game. I had questions whether they were going to make it. But now and right now, I tell you what, they're looking good, the City team. Still anyone's game at this time. That's Toothless nicely gets that one down the back there. Puts it the other side of the hole. As he gets up, bumps it forward, puts it back down, changes everyone's direction. No one's getting comfortable in this. Tex punts it down. Raja gets a run of that. Steinger should have a run of that. Wolfman's there. Steinger, no. They both screw up. They waited too long to defend. There they are. Steinger's there. Wolfman's there. None of them go for the ball. That was a problem. Raja takes a nice little punt. Hits it off for the crown and runs it through. 3-1's the score. 1:56 is left on the clock. And Toothless runs up. Takes a tippy tap straight away. Couldn't get a second shot on that for some reason. Couldn't get a wheel on that one either. Tex was there. Toothless runs back. Toothless gets a nice tap, that's in. Toothless with the exhaust pipe run, didn't get it. Tex is there. The backwards flopper didn't work. Recky the fisherman has a shot from 3/4 court. Takes out one. Steinger is there, can't back it up. What a cast. What a land. I tell you what, that's a fish of ever I saw one. Pulled it out of the hole. Right to the fisherman. Takes out one. I tell you what, it's a banger of a lure, that one. 121.32 is on the clock. Tiz comes around, takes a punch straight away. Look at that, sneaky. They didn't go straight for it, and that was their problem there. Is that they come in at whack off. Wolfman takes a head-to-head with Sultan. Tiz comes around, beats the fisherman to the pole, and throws one in the pond. Don't know where I was going with that. 1:15 on the clock, 4-2 is on the scoreline. It's a fishing reference of some sort. 4-2. Tex bangs one off the hole. Rex is there. Toothless takes out Rex, bangs it forward past Khan. Steiner is there. Could be an assist. Rajar's ramjet as Toothless volleys, puts one back. Did he save the best to last? We'll never know. There it is. Bang, bang. Thank you very much. 5-2. 57 seconds left on the clock. Let's get it on. Just goes up, takes a flippy flop. That's a nice banger. That's going to go off the side. Going to flutter down nicely, but gets a tippy tap. It's enough. Texas got to turn around. Toothless again. Toothless again. Could have flippy flopped that wrong way. Went forward instead of backwards. Oh, fuck, how'd I miss that? Just puts it up in the middle. That's a gold for anybody that's running in. And matter of fact, there's nobody running in. Typical. Ah, bullshit. Any other time I'd turn. No, that's game. That's it. That is a full run. Finally, we got there in the end. We're on the Titty team take out the championship this week. After last week's debacle at playoffs. This week they seem to do a hell of a lot better. Till then, my name is Tiz Barman. I hope you enjoyed that little Sunday light entertainment. I will be back tomorrow and all the way through the week. You can check my schedule on Twitch. For what's upcoming, tomorrow will be a shorter stream. I will tell you that right now. We've got other stuff on. And until tomorrow, my name is Cesar Bahamut. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. And we'll see you next week. Au revoir. I